Yo, what's up guys, Boss here, and I'm back with another YouTube video, and this time we're going to try to get to 25 wins in this global tournament, this Triple ELIXIR global tournament. A lot of you guys enjoyed my last video where I got to 15 wins using Electro Giant. I was actually on my mini account when I recorded it. Now I'm on my main account, and I'm going to try to go for 25 wins using RG Giant Skeleton with Poison instead of the Earthquake. The reason why Poison makes so much more sense is because obviously no one's really using Expo in this global tournament because it's Triple ELIXIR, and less people are using things like Bomb Tower, so Poison's going to be much better because it gets way more value versus Graveyard, which a lot of people are using Graveyard. Also does better versus Lava Hound because Earthquake gets almost no value against Lava Hound decks, especially if they have like Barbarians or, you know, even things like, you know, Guards or like whatever the case might be, the Earthquake usually doesn't get as much value. And let me show you guys, there's someone really high up using this deck, and that's actually, then I realized like I would like use it, give it a try, and so far it's working okay for me. I do have 3 losses, but I was using something else and then I kind of switched to this. So yeah, this guy's up here, he only has 2 losses, 33 wins, so he's doing really well with the deck, and yeah, we're going to try to get to 25 wins. And before we get in the first match, if you guys want to support me, you can use my creator code BOSS. You can use it in any Supercell game, help support me, help support the channel, and I really appreciate all you guys who use my code. It means a lot. So let's go and get into the first game. I think what's really good about this deck is you have really strong defense. Obviously, you have the Giant Skeleton, which you can block the bridge with. You know, maybe if you're against Graveyard, you know, you can prevent their support cards from crossing over and tanking for the Graveyard. It's also really good versus, you know, like Golem. Really good versus Electro Giant, so it does pretty good versus a lot of the decks that people are using in this global tournament. So this guy's gonna go for Recruits and Magic Archer. I'm gonna poison this. And then I guess we'll go Zappies here. So hopefully this balloon doesn't sneak through and get a hit. I think Zappies should do a good job of taking it out. Yes, they do. So we're gonna go for an RG. Guess we can just poison this. And Fisherman away the ELIXIR. So nice. So far this match is going, I'd say, pretty well. I mean, he got a little bit of damage on our tower, but we currently have the lead. Hunter's going to do a really good job against his balloon, obviously. I feel like we can play pretty aggressively because it's Triple ELIXIR. I mean, it's not too risky to do. Obviously, your playstyle is going to be very different than it would normally be. That's expected though because it is Triple ELIXIR. So we just have to make sure that I have Hunter in rotation for the balloon, and then we should be completely fine. We still gotta watch out though, of course he could have like a freeze or something, but in this case he's gonna go lightning. Balloon, ooh, unfortunately does get a hit. I was hoping that Zappy would stop it, but maybe I should have played another set of Zappies. It's all good though. We still have a pretty good lead. I'm gonna go Poison on this Magic Archer here. I'm going to go for Zappies like this, Hunter on top of this balloon, and the baby dragon. Balloon might end up getting a hit just because he might lightning? No, he doesn't, surprisingly. He had the ELIXIR. Maybe he was confident the balloon was still going to get a hit, but it didn't end up getting one. We're going to go for Poison on this ELIXIR. And then I guess we'll RG behind this Giant Skeleton. And then look at this, guys. This pressure's pretty insane. We got Giant Skeleton down, we got RG down, 2 Giant Skeletons. This is pretty crazy. Poison actually ends up missing the Magic Archer, so a little bit of a mistake, but luckily it walks in, so we're fine. The Magic Archer ends up dying, so completely fine. I thought that could have been bad for us, but we ended up being completely okay. He's gonna go... Ooh, you just missed the lightning. Oh, but the balloon still got a hit somehow. That's really unfortunate. He missed the lightning, but the balloon still got a hit. So he's going to Tornado everything back. Hopefully this RG can still get a connection. He might go for a P.E.K.K.A. here, because his Tornado's out of cycle. Yeah, he has to go for a P.E.K.K.A. But Fisherman comes in clutch, pulls it away, so going to be a really nice first win here for us. Even though he ended up having P.E.K.K.A. P.E.K.K.A. is really easy to deal with because our Zappies, Hunter, Giant Skeleton just got so much value this match, and even though he had Lightning, Hunter was still a good answer for his balloon because he had to spend 6 ELIXIR just to kill a 4 ELIXIR Hunter, so we got a lot of value out of it. So that's going to put us at 21-3. Hopefully we can win 4 more games, getting to 25 wins before we lose 2 more, or ideally before we lose another. Hopefully we can just win 4 straight in a row. That would be great, of course. So give this guy the good luck. Giant Skeleton first play I think is fine. He's just going to go ahead and Lava Loon. So the question is does he have Barbarians? Because if he does, that's going to make things a little difficult. We're going to get a good poison here, though. The balloon does get a connection, unfortunately, but we get some damage, and now we have a nice counter push coming in. Ooh, I do not like those Barbarians on his end. And I think he just missed the Fireball. Wait, what was that Fireball? I'm pretty sure he missed it. We gotta make sure... Ooh, that was actually... I'm not gonna lie, that poison was kind of bad because the wizard already died to the... Ooh, another bad Fireball. He kind of missed everything with it. Let's see here. Okay, this time... But then again, another bad poison by me, so actually both of us are making some mistakes. He's going to go Barb, so hopefully our RG can still get some damage because the Hunter is supporting it, as well as the Fisherman. Okay, nice, our RG does get some big-time shots in. He does go first Fireball, which means we can use our Zappies now. He is going to choose to go Balloon. Hopefully our Hunter can stop it. I'm pretty confident that it'll be able to, especially with the Zappies stunning the Balloon. Yes, they do. So we're in a pretty good situation here. I'm going to RG to tank for this E-Drag. Hopefully we can end up taking the tower. I think I'm still going to poison just to help get rid of the Barbs, and I don't even think we... Yeah, we didn't even take the tower anyway from the RG, so it was actually a pretty good poison. Okay, so we still have our tower. I'm going to poison just to ensure that we get his tower. There's 40 seconds remaining in this match, so... Oh wow, he's actually going to cycle a Fireball on ours, so he's just going to straight up go for the spell cycle then. Which means he's committing 8 Elixir to take our tower. Oh no, he's going to spend... I don't like that Balloon on his end, because I can just ignore that, knowing that he would have to Fireball it anyway. So really bad Balloon in my opinion, because I can just completely ignore that, and I might even win the game because of that, just due to the fact that he kind of just wasted... Well, he wasted 1 Elixir technically, because he still would have had to Fireball it, but I still don't like that decision on his end there, going in with that... Okay, good defense. Wow, that was a close game. I don't know what that matchup was. I don't think it was, like, too heavily in favor of, like, me or the opponent. I honestly think his Barbarians, as you saw throughout the match, got so much value, just the fact that I don't really have a great response to them. If I had Fireball, of course, I'd have a direct answer to them, but due to the fact that I had Poison, you know, I didn't have an amazing way of taking them out, so they got so much value against our Royal Giant, as you saw several times, but at the same time, Hunter is really good against the Balloon, so we both kind of countered each other, but in the end, man, that was just a really clutch RG from us in the pocket, knowing that he didn't have a Tornado in cycle. This could be a mirror match here. Really got nice poison on our end. We'll go for a Fisherman. He's going to be really, really aggressive, as he should be, because obviously this is triple Elixir. So yeah, this looks like this is going to straight up just be a mirror match, so hopefully we can win this here. I feel like I'm pretty good at playing mirror matches, and that was a really bad... Yeah, with this RG deck, I was going to say, I think I'm pretty good at playing mirror matches, and This guy's already off to a horrible start. I think that defense was kind of sloppy on his end, if I'm being honest. But with that being said, the game did just start, so he has a lot of time to come back, so we still have to play well, but we're obviously in an amazing position compared to him. Go RG. I'm going to try to go for Fisherman, predicting his. I think we got ours down first. Oh my gosh, you guys got to be kidding me. He somehow, some way got his down before ours. I don't really agree with that. I thought ours was down first, but apparently it was not. But yeah, so far, our defense has been really good, and I think he's been kind of like aggressive at the wrong times, and that's ultimately what's been the issue for him. But the thing is he has a really good chance still of taking our tower, so I'm going to be aggressive in the opposite lane because I just want to force ELIXIR out of him, and I know that, as I said, since our tower's at half health, he's just got a really good chance of taking our tower, so I'd rather be keeping the pressure up, but we're still going to be defending too. We're going to kind of be doing both at the same time. We're going to be able to get 2 RGs down. That's actually pretty crazy. Let's see here. He might go for an RG now. I think he has to, honestly. Like, is he going to RG right now? Or what is he doing? He's playing this very slow at this point. He was playing very aggressive at the beginning, but now he's playing this super passively. So very interesting how he kind of changed his playstyle throughout the match, because now, like, I feel like he has to go RG. Like, he's running out of time. I'm going to play defense because I don't think defending this is too risky considering we have his tower so low. And I just want him to have to overspend to take our tower, because if he has to do that, then he's just not going to be able to defend even if he takes our tower. So that's going to be GG. We end up winning the mirror match. That kind of shows you, like, yeah, I mean, I guess how you'd want to play the mirror match. You know, there was a lot going on, so it might have been hard to, like, notice, but I guess the bottom line is really make sure you're pulling the giant skeleton to the middle so the death bomb doesn't kill anything except the fisherman. That's what I was doing throughout the match. And then the other thing is I was really being careful making sure that his fisherman didn't end up pooling, like, my hunter or something like that. I was always making sure, like, it was instead maybe pooling, like, something like Zappies or something like that. So we found our next game here versus Sauce. So we'll just go ahead and let's actually just go Royal Giant at the bridge in the opposite lane of the Ice Wizard, just because I feel like Ice Wizard is just kind of annoying, but we'll go Giant Skeleton because this will kind of kill everything. Let's see here. Fisherman to pull the Ice Wizard. Actually ends up pulling the Giant Skeleton. That's kind of annoying, but the Giant Skeleton bomb ends up killing everything. That's why I played it. So yeah, Giant Skeleton is for sure going to have to be what we abuse in this match, just because it's just going to do such a good job of killing his support cards for sure. Fortunately, the baby dragon doesn't walk into it, so we got to be careful here. Wow, honestly, really good defense. He went Graveyard Freeze and it barely did anything, so pretty good defense on our end for sure. So those are just kind of block the bridge, which is fine. I guess we can just poison this. And go Zappies here. Okay, Giant Skeleton in this lane, I think. That should be good. RG now? I guess that's okay, yeah. I'd like to try to get the king activated here if we possibly can. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that graveyard because the... Nice. His cycle is really, really messed up right now. I'm gonna go ahead and poison this because he's just in a really bad situation, and he was using so much elixir. So we can afford to be a little bit aggressive with our poison there, I felt like, in that situation. I'm gonna go Royal Giant. And we're gonna poison again kind of aggressively, just because I feel like there's our... Oh, we don't get any damage there, which kind of sucks. So once again, we're just continuing to block the bridge, and we just need, I think, a couple more... We might even... I'm going to poison, though, just to be safe, because Graveyard Freeze is kind of scary if you don't have... Yeah, we actually have to be really careful. Yeah, I'm not gonna poison the tower because he's just going to basically ensure that... Wait, now I can do it because that tornado is really aggressive. Oh my gosh. I thought we were gonna lose by 1 HP. Oh man. I thought we were gonna lose by 1 HP. You can't be serious. Oh man. Wow. Wow, that was a pretty crazy game. Man, that guy must have been pissed. I mean, he even did the angry face. Like, wow, that was... Oh my god, I took a risk there. I actually didn't know the exact damage Poison did, so I was kind of hoping that would be enough, but it wasn't. 1 HP. Oh my gosh. But we won. That's all that matters. Oh, but if I lost by 1 HP... That would have been a good Twitter post. I could have tagged Morton, but that would have been that wouldn't have been worth it. I would have rather gotten the win, of course. So I'm glad I got it. Okay, so reverse clone. Really happy to have the giant skeleton, to be honest, in this matchup, because I feel like if and the poison as well, because I feel like it would be pretty difficult if we didn't have those things. Now, the only thing I'm a little bit concerned about is he does end up having the barbarians, so we have to be very cautious about that. Okay. Guess that cannon cart's not going to do anything for him. Okay, really good poison opportunity for us. Obviously going to take that. And that should just kill everything. The giant skeleton bomb, I mean. Okay. Okay, definitely going to poison this. And then Barb Barrel as well, because I think that would have gotten a little bit more damage than I would have liked for sure. Guess we can do giant skeleton. Ooh, and then definitely a good time to go for RG, knowing that the giant skeleton bomb's about to go off, so to kill barbarians if he plays it, but he plays them anyway. Interesting play on his end. I guess he had no other option, so he was trying to place them out of range, but he couldn't. Guess we can go for Hunter here. It's gonna kill the flying machine. Nice. Wow, guys, I think we just won. 17 seconds left. So really nice win here versus Giant Skeleton Clone. Lots of people are using this deck because I think it's a pretty good deck to use in triple elixir. So you can see Poison obviously getting a lot of work done. Whereas if I were to have the Earthquake variant of this deck, I think we probably would have lost, to be honest, because his clones would have been super annoying. And yeah, really clutch giant skeleton bomb there. We ended up killing the barbarians right when we played them, and that is going to bring us to our goal of 25 wins. So we do have 3 losses, which means I have to be really careful how I play my next few games. If you guys are enjoying these triple elixir tournament videos, let me know, and I'm willing to make another video, maybe going to 30 wins or maybe even 35 wins, seeing how far I can get. Unfortunately, I did lose out on my other account, got to 24, but I still have the account that I use for streaming. I don't have many decks leveled up on that, but I'll do my best to get as far as I can on that. And then, of course, my main account here, do my best, you know. Like, it might be hard to win because I already have 3 losses, but you never know what could happen. I could go on an insane win streak. And, you know, yeah. Also, the other thing that's exciting is I think there's going to be another global tournament this season, the regular one, and I'm going to be making videos on that as well. So that's exciting, 2 global tournaments this month. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like the video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if not subscribed already. And thanks again. Until next time, guys.